6 says, Nebuchadnezzar then approached the opening of the flaming furnace and shouted, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out. Watch where I'm going with this tonight. In the beginning, Nebuchadnezzar thought that he had the real God. Every now and then, God will put you in a place where folk got to know you serve the real God. Sometimes God will put you in a situation where you're supposed to get mad and cuss somebody out. You look at me cute if you want to. Don't act like y'all don't cuss. Don't play with me tonight. Don't play with me. But sometimes God will put you in a position where your enemies want you to stumble and fall. So that, he's a preacher. Child, did you see what he did? And you can come in here and folk know you done been through it. But you come in here praising. You come in here shouting. You come in here giving God the glory. And you just don't look like what you've been through. And then folk know, well, maybe what he's doing is right. Maybe he's serving the real God. Have you ever had somebody ask you, child, I don't see how you make it. Honey, if I went through what you going through, I've been gave up a long time ago. The reason they would have gave up because they don't know the God that you know. The Bible says that Nebuchadnezzar went to the front of the furnace, right there at the opening, and he had to sit in. That old golden image I've been making ain't what for hill of beans. And somebody in here tonight, that little image, that little cup, with them 22-inch rims, but that gold package that you worship, it ain't worth nothing. It can't save you. Nebuchadnezzar made a golden image. It had 2 eyes, and it couldn't see. It had 2 legs, and it couldn't walk. It had 2 ears, and it couldn't hear. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego called on their God, and their God showed up. I stopped by to tell you tonight that when you call on God, talk to me, somebody. He will show up. He may not come when you want him, but he's always, he's always on time. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in a hot situation. And sometimes church folk, we can get put in some heated situations. Sometimes we can find ourselves between a rock and a hard spot. But if you can have enough energy to say, Jesus! 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 Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. If thou would draw thyself from me, Father, shall I go? The Bible says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The Bible said that they came out. Verse 27 said the officers and the governors, watch what happened. They've been through the fire. Let's say the fire was hell. They've been through hell and everybody getting around. Trying to see what they look like. You remember when you were sick and you was in the hospital. Don't you know all them folk came around? They didn't come to help you, they came to see what you look like. When you got home, the word got out you wasn't looking too good. Somebody came with old 6-pack of Coca-Cola. They didn't come to see what you look like. They say you had lost your hair. They say you had lost a lot of weight. Just like the officers, they came. Couldn't do nothing, they just came to look. And a lot of y'all ought to stay out the hospital. Stay out of those bedrooms. You ain't going to counsel. You're just going to see what they look like. The Bible says that when they got there and looked at them, they looked at them, said, we know you went through the fire, but your clothes ain't burned. Your hair looks all right. You don't even smell like smoke. You don't look like what you've been through. Somebody in 2008 had an uphill battle. Somebody was in the valley. But when we look at you tonight, You don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like you were sick. You don't look like you were homeless. You don't look like folks talked about you. You don't look like folks died. You don't look like. Yeah. You don't look like what you've been through. They said you wasn't gonna make it. They encouraged you all. They said you were gonna be last. Maybe you look like you never won. You don't look like. You don't look like what you've been through. I ought to have a witness tonight who had it hard, who had it rough, who could really walk out. You got to tell my story. You got to tell how they put me down. But you don't look like. Yeah! 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 Yeah, yeah! I don't look like what I've been through. Got a hard time. Won't talk about me. Got a life for that. But look at me now. I don't look like. I don't look like. I don't look like what I've been through. Let me tell you what it didn't look like what they've been through. They had Jesus on their side. They had Jesus on their journey. They had Jesus in the fire. I stopped by to tell you that. That when you got Jesus, when you got Jesus, you can make it. When you got Jesus, you can take it. When you got Jesus, you don't look like what you've been through. Some of y'all in here, I know your story. Other folks see your glory, but they don't know your story. They don't know about the night you had to cry. They don't know about the night you stayed away all night long. And you don't look like you're Mr. Alpha. They don't know that the child gave you hate. You wanted to kick them out, but God told you to pull them in. You don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like you feel like giving up. You don't look like you feel like sit down. You don't look like you're saying down. You don't look like you're saying it's over. You don't look like you're saying it's finished. You don't look like what you've been through. I know you had it. I know you had it. But out of everything you went through, did not Jesus walk with you? Did not Jesus take care of you? Did not Jesus stay on your side? Did not Jesus heal your body? Did not Jesus put money in your pocket? Did not Jesus put bread on your table? Did not Jesus put something back? You don't look like. You don't look like. You don't act like. You don't sing like. You don't pray right. You don't pray like you've been through nothing. But when you got it, when you got Jesus, when you got Jesus, Mary's faith, Karen's growing life, Ezekiel's wheel on a wheel, my way out of no way, my bread when I get home, my lawyer when I got to go to court. When you got Jesus.